find out.
Good question.
Oh, yippee! I can't wait.
Alright, so just getting right into it because Edwin has to go like pretty soon. So, first off, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between, I am happy to present to you Mega Man Melee 3. I might as well mention it here.
Huh? So like I'm far away from my computer, right? So like the image seems small to me, right?
It is pretty small.
For a brief second, I thought the logo. For a minute, I was like, "There's no way that says the Rumblefish 3." There's no way that says the Rumblefish 3. No way.
I don't know if Rumblefish has a glasses character. So I mean, theoretically, it could. I could put it in MM4. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say is yeah, as usual, DOA and Milty are the constants. Also Blaze Blue and KOF, and the weird, obscure game I decided to choose this time is the Sailor Moon fighting game. So
Sailor Moon has a fighting game?
Yeah, and it's very jank in a good way.
Huh.
But yeah, I didn't really do it last year, but I like to include at least one like game on like Fightcade or something like that. But yeah, I'll probably make a informational video like I did last year. So yeah. Anyways, here's something else that's also real. Switch 2.
Yeah, they tweeted about it at like 3 a.m. Like probably like. They're probably just like, fuck it, talk, Switch 2. Yeah, like just tweet about it or something, who cares?
Yeah. So, I mean, pretty much all we... Well, wait, what?
Who at Nintendo would tweet about Switch 2 at 3 a.m.?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, 3 a.m. From the president.
I love that one fucking edit of this where it's like, hey guys, it's me, Shigeru Miyamoto. I just took a big fat Shigeru Miyamoto, very cool.
I've only seen the ones where they cut out letters, like the one you sent, Splatoon 4.
Splatoon 4. Splatoon 4. Xenoblade 4.
Yeah, I know. I saw someone then they captioned it like, oh, the signs were there all along, and they cut it out so it said arms too. But yeah, I think there's also, should we talk about that? Because I don't really like to talk about leaks, but I mean, pretty much everyone knows at this point. Yeah, the specs are like, is it just PS4? Because I thought I heard it was like close to like Series X or something like that.
No way! In no universe is that true. In no universe is that true. So like from what I've been able to gather, it's like it basically has the graphical fidelity of a PS4 game, but like it can allegedly, I don't believe this at all. Allegedly, it can output 4K. It can output the image in 4K. But the actual specs are closer to a PlayStation 4. That's pretty much what
we've all been expecting, to be honest.
No. That's what they've been saying for like years at this point.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it's PS4. It's basically PS4 hardware. And I'm like, all right, cool, epic.
Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but I've forgotten. But oh yeah, like about the 4K thing. I'm pretty much everyone's been saying like that's, they're probably gonna, if they're gonna do that, then it's probably gonna be through like what's it called? Like
HDR?
Is it DLSS? Something that Nvidia has.
Oh. DLSS.
That like it it like fake upscales a game or something like that.
Yeah. Well, okay, DLSS is more for frame rate, but like, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it's something where like it makes it look like it outputs like 4K, but like internally it's like a lower quality or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that is basically what DLSS is. It's just like, right. I think it's just like it's basically AI upscaling, but like more sophisticated.
But like good.
Okay, weird way of putting it, but sure.
Yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, they also, like, mentioned a June Direct, so yeah, I guess look forward to that.
I was so confused for a second.
Although they did say, like, that they're not gonna talk about the new console in that Direct, so, yeah.
No, they specifically said it won't be, it'll be at some point this fiscal year, which is from now till March.
Up until March, yeah.
I was confused for a second because I'm like, he said June Direct. I'm like how is June getting a whole ass Direct to herself? I'm playing too much Tekken. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh my god! I see the Tekken brain rot has consumed you.
How does June, a character who's already out, how is she getting a whole ass Direct? Damn.
Yeah, they need to explain why she's alive.
Well, they kind of do. She's not, but yeah.
Wait, she's not?
Oh yeah, I've actually finished the entire Tekken story mode. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Boy, there's only two things I know.
You know what? I'm gonna send out of context like pictures, like not from Tekken, just out of context memes, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love when people do stuff like that. But I was gonna say, do you think people I'm gonna drop a lot more. I'm gonna drop like a lot more nuclear spoilers for something else later on, so I don't care. I just know like about Jin becomes an angel or something like that, and something about like some of the stages take place inside his mind or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also they bring back the song.
Considering what the stages are called, yeah.
Yeah, like looking back on it, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that one of them is called Descent into Subconscious, something like that.
Yes, that is
Inner Sanctum. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send these out of context spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let me see this. I'm assuming. Wait. Okay, this was Johnny who sent this.
Canon.
Real? I see.
Wood.
But anyways, I guess while you're pulling that up, there's also not really much to say about this, but there's also a FGO and /Type Moon presentation on July 6th, which, I mean, some people have been saying it's probably just gonna be FGO, but I mean, remember, the last year they did also announce the Tsukihime remakes were coming to America, so who knows?
We have no idea. If it's just FGO, good news. Charlie is coming.
Good for him.
In terms of other Type Moon stuff, I got no clue.
Yeah.
Maybe Garden of Sin?
Oh yeah, because weren't they doing like a 10th anniversary project or something?
Yeah, that's probably real shot in the dark, and this is like a really far reach. Maybe Kanan.
Kanan, really?
That's a hard. Yeah, that's a hard reach, though.
I know it's like the very old like it's like one of the like two Nasu things, or one of the two Type Moon things that's not connected to the Nasu verse, something like that.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I just remember, I think we've talked about it before. I remember you showed me like a picture of one of the. You showed me a picture of like one of the characters, and I was like, that is literally just our Queen.
Yeah. I think it was when we were doing Danganronpa 2.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
That sounds right. It was.
But no, like I literally just like pulled up her like actress again art, and I was like, this is literally just the same. Like I'm pretty sure it was a similar pose too as to what you showed me. But yeah.
Probably. But that's a hard shot, and that's like my.
Yeah. I mean, why do you think that?
Theory. No, it's not that I think it. It's just like.
It's just it's just like what? It's just a why not kind of thing.
It's just why not, right? But more than likely, it's probably gonna be like, oh, actually, Mihoyo movie. They might end up.
Oh yeah.
Pics of that.
Yeah.
That's a ways away from what I remember, though.
Yeah, although
That and maybe Guardian of Sinners are like the two likely candidates for like animation-wise.
for any like non-fate
It's just,
thing.
like, a wishful thinking,
Yeah.
conspiracy theory, crack
Yeah.
curveball.
But yeah. Alright, also an update on a situation that happened that we talked about last week. So for the Helldivers 2 thing, the PlayStation came out, or Sony came out and said that they've listened to people and they've decided to basically roll back the decision to like make that update that would have forced people to make a PSN account, which again some people can't do. So yeah, the war has been won, I guess.
And then Sony was like,
And then we have a second update. That is also outdated. Yep. So basically, Sony just made it impossible to buy the game on Steam in the affected countries. Like I think it was like 30 hours specifically before they announced that. Before they announced that they were rolling it back. And also, I don't know why, but they also took Ghost of Tsushima off of those country stores, which.
Because they're doing that now. They said they weren't going to do that with Ghost of Tsushima, but now they are. Which it's kind of weird because like they literally said still said the single player is unaffected by it, but like they just now the whole thing is just delisted now. Like, all right, man.
Come on.
You know what? No, you know what? It gets even funnier. They're adding countries to the list of banned countries.
Oh yeah, because at one point wasn't it only 174 and now it needs to 177 now.
Yeah.
No, originally it was 97, then it jumped up to 147, and now it's 177.
Dang.
I might be wrong on the count. What are they doing?
Exactly. To say what said, to reiterate what said last time, they're shooting themselves in the spine.
Yeah.
Like because of this, it's easy to say that Helldivers just went from one of the most universally loved games to they killed it. They killed the game pretty much.
No, the only it gets even better. The only thing Helldiving right now is their fucking stock prices.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I'm surprised Sony's going this hard on the game because they didn't even make it. They published it.
Yeah.
They just published it. It's so.
Which I guess on that note, as I put down here, apparently I guess it is one of the directors. They said that they're going to be trying to fight back against this as well, to make it playable again, or to relist it on all those areas. But it's that's gonna be a big task.
What's happening, dude?
Yeah.
You're fucking aiming for the moon.
Yeah.
You don't have much. You don't have a rocket, man.
Yeah, it's and as I said right here, just getting the account linking thing to be taken to be canceled was very hard to do. So it's if it took them a lot to do just that, then it's gonna probably take even more to get this down.
The rolling back on the account linking was one step forward, and then
this was
which is
they dropped off a cliff.
No, less than 2 steps back. They went 1 step forward, and then they got completely off the staircase.
Yeah. Then they took 1 step forward and then jumped off the cliff.
And then just hopped off the side.
Yeah, basically. They slid down the handrail.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't know.
I kind of feel bad for the developers.
This is stupid.
For real.
Me too. But this is stupid.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Here's your Tekken spoilers without the context.
All right. Dynasty Warriors 8.
Why did you?
Okay. Watch the Tekken 8 story. Dude, the amount of Saint Seiya in this game is crazy. It's crazy.
So you're saying?
No. there's like when I saw like there was two moments where I'm like, that has to be a Saint Seiya reference, and then there was another moment where I'm like, that is 1,000,000%, no doubt in my mind, a Saint Seiya like homage. 0 doubt, -% doubt.
Edwin, I need you to send me those clips stats. Please, I need.
I was just gonna say, do you want me to screen share me playing through the Tekken story once we finish? And defend.
No, the season I'm talking about, that's like the most Super Saint Seiya. That's like at the end. That's literally chapter 15.
Oh.
Okay, I'll look it up in a bit. You guys keep going.
Alright
I'll
then.
just DM it to you all. I'll just DM it to you.
Alright then. Well, do you have anything else to say about this?
It's over, man.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah.
Helldivers is done. There's no coming back from this.
Yeah, they kind of.
It sucks. It really does. Why? I don't know what the fuck.
I think people are probably still gonna play it. It's just that like, well, shit, we can't. Literally, we can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Jin. It's so stupid.
I don't think the game will die because I'm pretty sure like at this point everybody knows like it's not really the developers' fault. It's just literally just
It's
Sony.
just Sony, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think how do I explain this? Because when they rolled back the decision, they released the cape, which was just that little shot, like, graph of like the review bombing.
Oh yeah.
like as a cosmetic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the weird part.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
From the start, I don't know if anyone else like had the same suspicion that it was at least weird. But they made that a reward for linking a PSN account.
I heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my first flag of like, you're plotting something.
They just don't get it, man. Yeah.
I don't either. It's because fucking hell. Because Helldivers 2 isn't your standard shooter. It like you're all working together. Everyone's essentially doing raids.
Yeah.
You're killing raid bosses.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes 0 sense to essentially wipe out like God knows how much of your player base or potential player base at that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, like, I know we've been saying for a while we might make that our next like multiplayer game that we just like play every so often, but like, I don't know anymore.
I don't know, man. But like again, I know it's not the devs' fault.
Right.
100%. This is on Tony's ass. But
Yeah.
dude, at this fucking point, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like this is just the beginning of the end. Like they do this, then they're slowly gonna kill it and then bleed it out and then keep beating the dead horse.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think Ghost of Tsushima got caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the part that was just like that's.
Well, not really. It makes complete sense considering that it's a PlayStation game coming to PC.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
But it's just like, what did it do?
Because it has multiplayer.
It does? Oh
Okay.
yeah, you talked about it.
Yes, Legends mode. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Since everyone brought it up, yeah, it was initially a PlayStation exclusive. So
Right.
That one.
No. It's a PlayStation developed game.
Oh, it's flat. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Really?
it's made by Sucker Punch. They're the guys who do Infamous.
I thought it was FromSoft.
No.
What?
You're thinking Sekiro. Trust me, I'm
Okay.
Oh my god.
What? It's not that bad of a mistake.
I think I might just go to bed early. I think I might just go to bed early. I just go to bed early. I can't do that. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Well, we still need you to talk about Tango Gameworks.
FromSoft, the company that's not even PlayStation. All right. Except for one game.
I was gonna say.
One game
Edwin,
that doesn't count.
Edwin, hear me out.
Even Sony doesn't remember it anymore. Yeah.
Edwin, hear me out.
Yeah.
Okay, they're both games. They're set in Japan.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then Billy's white.
Oh my god, you're right! How could I? You know what I love, guys? You know what I love? You know, guys, you know what I just realized? I'm starting to think, I think Ninja Gaiden might actually be made by FromSoft, because it's a game
Oh
set
my
in Japan.
god.
It has swords and shit. Oh, and it's hard, so like, FromSoft, guys. FromSoft, it's fun. Actually, I'm a little heated about this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little heated about this.
Really?
I'm a little heated about this. I'm a little heated.
Souls fanboy you are, I guess.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm like, how do you make this mistake? How do you make this mistake?
Anywho.
Elden Ring is on Xbox. What do you mean, PlayStation?
Anywho.
Speaking of mistakes, Microsoft.
You know, fun fact, Hi-Fi Rush is actually having like a... I mean, it's technically still a review bomb, but it's like a reverse review bomb where like it's getting super positive reviews on Steam.
As like a goodbye kind of thing that people are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Like
nice.
a military gun salute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I've been thinking about getting it as well. So.
It's a great game.
Honestly, me
It's a
too.
great game.
It's a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Just don't listen to the story on your first playthrough, or else you're gonna be like me and get really annoyed by every character when they speak. Because I'm just like, you're throwing off my fucking groove. Shut the fuck up, Peppermint.
Is there like a dialogue toggle you can do?
I wish.
Okay.
I wish.
Yeah.
And it didn't just say there's like an arcade mode, and that's what you play.
Yeah, I think the characters are actually quite likable. I think the story is really fun. It's just that like when I'm trying
when you're trying to play the game, it's distracting.
When I'm trying to like, it's a rhythm game, so of course I want to get the best fucking perfect score at the end. I'm like just shut the fuck up, man. Just let me do this.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh man.
Yeah, but Edwin, I know you said you
every fucking time.
what?
Why does it call to me? Why?
What?
Alright, hold on.
Oh.
Song.
Yeah, the song. Why is it so
Song.
Oh, god damn it. Why?
Not that.
So initially, you know, at first I thought this wasn't anything, right? But after the later thing, that's absolutely a Saint Seiya reference. I'm pretty sure this is also a Saint Seiya reference.
Okay.
If it makes you feel better, that was the Under Night 2 version and not the one you usually hear.
Okay.
Even though it sounds virtually the same except for like a few instruments.
Now here's the big one.
Huh.
Well,
Huh.
do we have any out of context reactions from you all?
The first one? Technically, yes. The weird part is that would be a reference to the GT of the franchise, which is a weird thing to reference of all things, but sure. That second one, though.
I'm watching the cutscene where the second image is from the second reference, right? The later on reference. Here's like, if there's any doubt left in your mind, here.
Okay, before you send that all, what are your current thoughts?
Huh.
He's already seen it.
Huh. Huh.
Yeah, it's absolutely a Saint Seiya reference.
Yeah, that's the dive kick he has in the games. That's interesting.
Okay, hang on. Wait, first let me make sure I'm not... Okay.
I mean, it's the same color scheme as the armor.
And if you look closer at the side view, that's definitely like the helmet. Because the first picture might make it look like hair, but that's not hair.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
yes, it does.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because I was like, if there's any Saint Seiya isms, it probably has to do
There's
with that.
another one. Oh, and Billy, you should play the story mode too. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of like great things about it. Like I know
I don't think it's very
from
good, but I think it's an enjoyable time.
yeah from what I've heard, the finale is like incredibly hype, and I've already heard the song that they bring back. So yeah.
Oh yeah, this isn't a spoiler. Like the last, the last. I think it actually might be like 8 back-to-back rounds fighting against Kazuya at the end.
Yeah.
Just at different stages. And at the end, I love it. They pull a Yakuza at the end. I love it. They pull a Yakuza at the very end. I love it.
Oh wait, you just reminded me of another thing I think I already know about. Hang on, let me DM this as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah. I don't think the story is actually that good. It's kind of bad, but
it's like it has very hype moments,
cool.
which I mean,
way better than
to be honest, that's pretty much every fighting game story.
I don't know. There's like a lot of bad ones. There's more bad than good. I don't think there's anything exciting. I don't think there's any hype moments in Street Fighter V story.
And I haven't played it, so I don't know. I mean, they tease Gil. That's all I know. So maybe that for some people that might be hype.
The second one that you say is 100% Saint Seiya. Yeah, it is. It's the same fucking color scheme as the God armor.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
And the wings that, well, I mean, these are actual fucking like wings, just like as opposed to like the metallic ones from the armor. But like you know, it's the same fucking color scheme. That's weird. And then the first one, it's
kind of wild. It's kind of wild. It's so obvious that even I knew. That's how obvious it is. It's like so obvious that I'm like, I know you. You're that thing that all likes.
Yeah, it's that thing I like. That's right.
Wait, you and my homie Harada have something in common. You can talk about Saint
Apparently.
Actually, I don't think that would work.
Fucking Noxus is in the game. Fucking Noxus is in the game.
Or, well, was.
Was, yeah.
Was. He's in it in my soul, alright? He's in it, I swear.
He's in it in the custom I made.
Yeah.
Did you say he's in your walls, all?
I mean, no, I said I'm gonna have to make a few calls.
You saw what I said, you Billy? My personal request that I asked Harada to make.
Oh, is it the custom thing?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I called up my homie Harada. I'm like, look, Harada, you see my people right here? My people, they want this. And he's like, all right, fine. Are you gonna buy the DLC? Maybe, Harada, maybe.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I guess we might as well mention, I guess I might as well bring this up as well. They're adding ninja costumes, so that's kind of cool.
Of course, that's what you like.
No, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Now he never has to go back to that filth. He can play a respectable game.
You make a fair...
I have bad news.
You can play a respectable
I'm already due to play it. Anyways, do you have anything else to say about Tekken 8?
This game sucks.
Let's see how many hours you have already.
Whoa. Mid-8. What the fuck?
What?
I saw my own playtime. What the fuck?
Oh, is it bigger than even you thought? All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, I got this game like 6 days ago. What the fuck?
Where are you? Show all recently played. Where are you? Oh, it's updating.
I mean, I can just give you the number.
No, I think it's funnier if I see it myself.
293 hours in 1 week.
293?
No, that'd be funny though. That doesn't make any sense.
293 is over 10 days, really.
Oh yeah. So all recently played. It's not showing me Tekken 8.
I'll just tell the number. So I
Alright.
have a grand total. Okay, it hasn't updated, but like, a total of 41 hours.
Dang.
Since I started playing this game.
Oh,
I mean, if you've been playing it for like, I mean, you've been playing it a lot since you haven't had work this week. So I mean, like,
Yeah.
something like
Well, actually, I
yeah.
have. I've worked a lot this week, but yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you have a. I thought you said, like, when we played last time. I thought you said you didn't have work until
Yeah, that
Thursday.
was then. Yeah, that was then. But yeah. Well,
Yeah, but it was like, I mean, if you had like 5
Saturday.
days to play,
It's
then I
Saturday,
mean,
really.
yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, the game
But yeah.
sucks, man. Who plays that game?
Don't look at the Steam charts. Anyways, so before you have to go, I know you said you have quite a bit to say about the Tango Gameworks thing.
Okay, so like, I really like Tango Gameworks, sort of, but like, I kind of don't like half their games, even though I have played them all. I played all their games, but I don't like half of them. I don't like half of them. It's a shame, it's a shame. I do not like the Evil Within one. I don't like it. I don't think it's scary. I think it's like sort of interesting sometimes.
Yeah, but then there's Evil Within too.
And then that game, I just think it's better. It's not scary either. In fact, it might be even less scary than the first one. But I think the enemy designs are way better. In the first game, the most interesting design was just Pyramid Head with a safe on his head. That was it. It was fucking Pyramid Head at home. That was the most interesting one.
Pyramid Head at home.
okay.
Yeah. I like the DLC though. The DLC's pretty good. The story DLC's quite good actually.
Okay.
Evil Within 2 I like way more. It has way better enemy design. I like the gameplay much better. It doesn't have that stupid fucking film effect. And then they made Ghostwire Tokyo, probably the most underwhelming game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that.
Yeah, that game was really boring. I do appreciate that it's a Venom-like story though.
Yes.
And then Hi-Fi Rush is really good. That game is just fucking great. They nailed it. They nailed it on their last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're dead.
At least they went out with a bang, I guess.
They did. They
Oh,
went
yeah.
off on a high. They went off on a high note.
Yeah. Dang it.
It works on so many levels because it's a rhythm game. It's a music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a high note. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, anything else to say about Tango?
It's really funny that the day after they shut them down, Microsoft was like, "We need games like Hi-Fi."
Oh my god. Yeah, I saw apparently there was something that like one of the like it was one of the higher ups at Microsoft. They like said
They said we need more games like
yeah,
Hi-Fi Rush.
I know I saw that, but I'm talking about like apparently like a while back. A while back, like one of the
when Hi-Fi Rush launched, they were like, "We plan on investing more money into Tango Gameworks."
oh that too, but I'm talking about a third thing. Apparently, like a while back, there was a thing where apparently like Tango Twitter said like they like posted like a 14-year anniversary or something like that, and one of the people at Microsoft said like here's to many more. That was mere months before this.
Damn, he shot him. Friendly fire.
Someone like I know someone pointed out like because of that it proves that this must have been like a spur of like a decision that was made very quickly.
To be honest, though, I'm not surprised this happened because I kind of didn't see Tango lasting without the guy who founded it. So,
The guy who
founded the company, Shinji Mikami. Like he was pretty much behind the first 3 Tango Gameworks games. I have no idea how involved he was in Hi-Fi Rush. He has a producer role, which could mean literally anything.
Yeah, that. Yeah, which in the game industry, that usually means like
It can either mean that like he was like.
You can either mean they were like the top director, or they pop into the office every Sunday.
It could either mean that he just went to the fucking lunchroom to fucking eat his like food, or like he was right there in the mines. He was there in the mines, fucking working day in and day out. So who knows?
Yeah. Then there's also Arkane Austin.
How did it get worse, man? How did it get worse? Okay, I'm not surprised they shut down because they made Redfall.
Yeah.
They made Redfall, but like, dog, that's the people that made Prey. I don't know if you guys have ever played Prey, but Prey might be one of the greatest fucking games ever made. It's insane how good Prey is. Prey was so good. The DLC they made eventually just became Deathloop, and it was much worse. So they made Prey. Which was really fucking good. It was really fucking good, and they made Dishonored 2, which is a great game. I hate what it did to the, but it is a great fucking game to play. It's a phenomenal game on a gameplay level. And you want to know what they were making? What were they making? A new game of the Dishonored franchise, and they killed it. They shot it. They fucking shot it and killed it.
Yeah,
and now Arkane's gonna go work on a fucking Marvel game now. I'm like, all right,
yeah.
man. All right, cool, man.
Although I did see.
But then again, I don't like Dishonored Death of the Outsider, so who knows? Maybe it would have been bad. And they made Redfall, so like they did make Redfall, so like you never know.
Yeah.
They made Prey. Come on, man.
I mean, I know I sent this earlier, but I did find out apparently it was just like this Arkane Austin, like that specific branch, and apparently like the main team is still there, but I mean they're working on Blade, so.
Well, yeah, that's why I said like they don't work on a. That's what
Yeah.
Arkane Austin is their own thing. They could have been, man. I started to tell before Redfall. I started to like Arkane Austin much more because they made Dishonored 2, which I like, and Prey, which is fucking phenomenal. Prey is fucking crazy good. Damn. First main Arkane make Deathloop, and now Austin made Redfall. It's over. It's over. Back it up.
Yeah.
We're never getting Dishonored 1 ever again.
Yeah,
Maybe Prey.
Maybe I'll play
But they made Redfall.
But he made Graduation.
Oh my fucking God.
Wait,
Don't
what?
you fucking start with that. Don't you fucking start with that.
Anyway, moving on.
I mean, I don't know. I might play Dishonored in their honor, or Prey.
Don't.
In their honor.
In their what now?
Ah, shoot.
In their what?
I didn't even realize.
Billy, the name of the game is Dishonored. You've been dishonored. But however, you can get re-honored or dishonored even further.
But anyways,
Can't wait for fucking Halo 7 to come out and fucking bomb, and then like, man, Microsoft really sucks at making games.
yeah.
Did you know?
Yeah.
You know that? So like back in like 2019, I think they announced a reboot to Perfect Dark, right?
Oh yeah, we haven't heard literally anything about that.
No, we have, and it's the same story it's been the same story for the past 3 years because I
Development hell, I'm guessing.
Apparently, the most recent news from like the last like couple days. It's in a rough state. So yeah, guys, I swear it'll release, guys. Come on. The one that I care about the most, the one studio that I care about more than any, is Undead Labs okay? Is State of Decay 3 okay? Don't even release it. You can just keep making 2. I don't care. just as long as they're. But where is it? Is State of Decay 3 okay? We haven't seen that game in like 5 years. Where is it? Is
Is it an actual like in development game or?
They showed off like a whole teaser trailer for it and everything. That was 5 years ago.
Oh my god.
And Microsoft is bad. You know what else was announced 5 years ago? Fable.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They should have just made Scalebound. Look what happened. Microsoft and Platinum decided not to make Scalebound. Look where Platinum is right now. Look where Microsoft is right now. You know what could have saved them? Scalebound.
Even like 10 years later, still not over that. And I don't blame you.
This is what fucking happens. You know, we could have gotten a good game. They could have single-handedly saved Microsoft. It would have been Scalebound, and now it's over. Now what are they gonna do? Release Redfall 2? Halo 7, now it's even fucking worse somehow? Even worse than it already is?
Uh,
Yeah, I'll keep you
less
guys updated
content
on
than
this
Launch
flow.
Infinite?
I'll keep you updated on the slow, painful death of Xbox, or as the internal like people in charge of the Xbox brand are saying.
Oh my god.
Calling it internally, Microsoft Games.
I heard that.
Microsoft Games. Hey guys, you guys know that Hellblade 2 is coming out next week?
Oh my god.
Keep in mind, Hellblade 2 is like their biggest game coming out. Like, dude, is that one?
Oh my god.
Hellblade 1 was a major hit, and nobody knows the sequel is coming.
Oh my god.
There is a different game with an H, though, with a number 2 on though that released recently. It's really. Is Hades Dos on here?
Oh yeah, I forgot that's coming out like.
Yes, I should buy it right now.
Oh yeah, it's on sale for like $8. I should get it.
Oh, Hades 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Hades 2.
Yeah.
It entered Steam Early Access.
Oh.
Which I remember, it's kind of crazy because the first game also had that too, and like the Steam Early Access of Hades 2 is bigger than the final launch of Hades 1.
Oh wow.
It's crazy because Hades 1 launch, that game is huge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was
Tango.
yeah.
Microsoft. Well, not Microsoft. They're literally immortal. Because they literally own every fucking operating system known to man.
Yeah.
Because everybody uses Windows. But you know, rip Xbox, man. We had a run. We had a run.
We had a good run up until 2014.
No. I would argue 2012. I would argue 2012 with the release. I think it all went downhill after the release of Halo, but whatever.
Or at least that was like the first sign.
No, the first time was Fable 3.
Anyway. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Edwin, get your Wikipedia entry ready.
Oh yeah.
All right, so for the final thing I have here, it's time to answer a question that I left you guys with last week, I believe. Yeah, last week. And just pulling something up.
Was I present?
I believe so, yes. And Johnny, I said this is the last thing. I think you kind of know what it is.
Alright.
So it's time to answer the question I left you guys with last week. Is Last Kingdom Part 2 good?
You know.
Bye, guys. Bye, you two.
I gotta go to bed right now.
You stupid.
I don't remember.
It was a thing I sent you earlier.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Or remember I sent you. I needed to pull out the notepad for this one.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna look at my Twitter thread for like some of these points. So my overall opinion, it's pretty good. Although there's some parts that disappointed me. Namely that Mary and Chatterbox didn't face off 1v1, but whatever at this point. The animated scene was amazing, but I mean, pretty much every animated scene we've seen is really good, and just makes me wish for a Nikkei anime even more. Both of
the animators.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You wanna know how good it is? Even Edwin was like, "Yo, the animation's pretty good," when he saw one of the cutscenes, and that was not as bad as it is now, but that was like. He was already in the Nikkei bad state at that point, but both of the boss themes are amazing, and Chime, a character I was not expecting to be the character I didn't expect to have a cool moment, had some pretty cool moments. For context, let me see if I can find her, because I'm sure there's a picture of her up here somewhere. Yeah, this tiny little girl. I now expect her to have some cool moments, but she low-key pretty cool at the end. But anyways, now for like the actual big thing. So where is it? All right. So I guess first off, this is about the epilogue scene where well, first I just want to say I don't know if this was intentional or not, but wow, this one text box was able to activate the fight or flight response of everyone who played the prologue. Because, for context, in the prologue, right before Marion here got corrupted at the time, she started repeatedly saying, over here, over here, over here. So seeing over there was like, oh no, not again, for me and a lot of people. But anyways, for the big thing, so this was like the final thing that they showed. This was the final scene. I'm just gonna play the clip. Acting almost on instinct, Indivilian and Chatterbox bow down before Marion, without even directly realizing what they're doing. Whoops. So yeah, basically the reveal is she's the Rapture Queen. And I think this goes without saying, this recontextualizes like the entire game. So yeah, I guess the first the first thing to mention is that when we see like this part where she opens her eyes, I saw some people point out that the pattern here is, it's pretty close to another major character. So yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about an entirely different character. So up until now, all we've known about the Rapture Queen is she's in space and and the head of a long dead character is apparently her head now. And that is this character right here, who was only seen in like the Red Ash, which was like one of the first prequel stories. So yeah, there's Lilith. She's like the first Nikkei ever created, and yeah, all we know is like after she dies, they take her head or something like that, and now it's the Queen's. Yeah. I don't know if you remember, but there was we saw like the picture of like her, what's it called? Like her, oh my god, what's the word? Her like tomb, and we see like her body without the head. I made a post about that and just said, so no head.
Oh.
That was a long time ago, but yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, some people pointed out, hey, when she opens her eyes, that's the same pattern. So, yeah, whether this is a motif to show that they're connected or just like a symbol to show, or yeah, if there's implying that she's a vessel for her, or if it's like a symbol to show that they're connected, I guess that remains to be seen. But before we speak too soon, wait, go on.
They just take her head.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's wild. All right.
That's what you're stuck on.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on that. Yeah.
Yeah. This give us some wild lore.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can expect, there's a lot of interpretations of this entire thing. So like, I guess to briefly mention some of them, first implication is obviously she straight up just is the Queen and will be like the ultimate final boss, which that would definitely make for an emotional finale, but I don't think it entirely makes sense because of some dialogue that we hear when she's still brainwashed, which I'll get into that now. So the second theory is like she's just a vessel for Lilith or something like that, or like she's speaking through her or something like that. Which makes a lot more sense considering there's a point where she calls herself the Queen's confidant or something like that when she's still brainwashed. And I can make this comparison because Edwin and Alm aren't here to yell at me, but I've been joking for a while that Marion just has like basically the exact same story as Fiora from Xenoblade 1 in that they're the first female character the protagonist meets and potential love interest that dies and gets taken by the enemy faction and is reconstructed as a robot who is who's like brainwashed, and now they both also might have an entity inside them. So yeah, the joke gets even further.
Wow.
All right, and the last theory that I've heard people haven't. Personally, this is the one I believe. That it's probably more like she's just a potential candidate to be her successor or something like that, or if not that, in some way inherited her powers.
Right.
Which I feel like pretty much everyone says, like, if that's the case, and as long as she like remains on our side, then that'll probably lead to like a Rapture Civil War or something like that, with like her group fighting against whoever the true Queen's army is. Which that's my favorite interpretation because I just think it makes the most sense, and I think it's just the most interesting. Huh. But yeah, I guess at the end of all that, I think it was good, although it had some low points. But yeah, overall pretty good.
All right.
I almost pinged Jason again.
Yeah, get him on here.
Yeah, get his input on this event he hasn't played.
Yeah.
But yeah, needless to say, this is a like nuclear tier of spoiler. So yeah.
You summoned me once more, I say.
Yep. Now Edwin needs to get his Wikipedia entry ready.
Indeed.
Oh. Alright. So I guess to recap, MM3 real, Switch 2 also real. Might FGO and maybe some other Type Moon stuff news happening. Sony took Helldivers out and shot him in the back. Microsoft took Tango and Arkane and shot him in the back.
A lot of uncool decisions.
Yeah, a lot of bad news this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Shift Up dropped a nuclear level lore drop. Anyways, and we also talked about Tekken 8 for like 5 minutes. But anyways, yeah, this concludes podcast portion onwards to Persona.